There's someone from the Gold Coast that amuses me when we pull in for lunch, and it says, danger, crocodiles live in this park. So we're in Mary River on our way to Kakadu.
Why do I have to work all day? The fool will die for a raise in pay. Why do I have to work all day? See her now. If only I could see her now. The same old hurt goes round and round. If only I could see her now. If only she could see me now. Pride is nothing, but love was something. Free and sweet behind blue eyes. Meet me out beyond the pale tonight.
So we've just checked into Kakadu Lodge, and I honestly don't mind travelling in the off season because look, you get the whole pool to yourself and you get the whole caravan park to yourself, and it was $40 with power and water. What a bargain.
To lose. Don't look surprised when it's tick, tick, boom. Why did we have to light the fuse?
5. See 5 crocodiles, 6 crocodiles. Seven. You can see 7. Oh, one just disappeared. So we're just trying to get a photo of this fella. He took a fish and now he's trying to chomp it down to get it down the hatch.
Got it down.
Pride is nothing, but love was something. Free and sweet behind blue eyes. Meet me out beyond the pale tonight. Baby's going off the rails tonight. Maybe we can make this feel alright tonight. If it's all night, it's alright. If it's all night, it's alright.
Friends break up, friends get married, strangers get born, strangers get...
I hope that one sitting on the middle of the ramp has gone. He's going to get squashed.
Pages turn and stick to each other, wages earned and...
Just seeing a cross over there with Gregory written on it. I saw online that there was 2 fatals here, one in 2017 and one in 2022.
One in 2023. December 20. November 20. It's a sign.
So Greg just asked me if I wanted to drive through, and I said no.
I think so. That's where Linda was taken. November 20, 2023.
Pushing me out the door doesn't count. Look, they're still hanging around. They don't mind the cars at all. Oh, we got to see a beautiful sunrise. See some crocodiles catch some fish.
hear about the girl who got frozen? Time went on for everybody else, she won't know it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, how it was supposed to be. Did you hear about the girl who lives in delusion? Breakups happen every day, you don't have to lose it. She's still 23, inside her fantasy, and you're sitting in front of me at the restaurant when I was still the one you want. Cross-legged in the dim light, everything was just right. I could feel the mascara run. You told me that you met someone. Glass shattered on the white cloth, everybody moved on. Help, I'm still at the restaurant, still sitting in a corner I haunt. Cross-legged in a dim light, they say what a sad sight. I stayed there, dust collected on my pinned up hair. I'm sure that you got a wife out there, kids and Christmas, but I'm unaware, 'cause I'm right where I cause no harm. Mind my business, if our love died young, I can't bear witness, and it's been so long that if you ever think you got it wrong, I'm right where you left me. You left me, no. You left me, no. You left me no choice but to stay here forever. You left me. You left me, no. You left me, no. You left me no choice but to stay here forever.
Well, we did some crocodile watching from the Cahill viewing point, and it was really interesting. I don't think the GoPro or the phone does it justice, but we did get to see a fisherman catch a crocodile, and that was interesting too. So we're going to go find some walks. So this is at Ubirr. We're going to look at some rock art and a lookout. There's a little rock wallaby here. Oh, two of them.
And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. 'Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you won. Oh, I know that dress is karma. You regret, yeah. You got me thinking about when you.
So what's the story with the man, Greg?
It's believed to be about 2,000 years ago, but it's Mago, I think it says. You can see he's carrying a bag of fish, and some thieves cut his bag of fish and stole his fish, so Mago waited till they eaten the fish in a cave, and then he blocked the cave off and they died.
And there's a couple of fish on the wall in the rock. A turtle.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight.
This board talks about a clue to the past that Tasmanian tigers must have been in this area before they became extinct. So thousands of years ago, they were painted on this rock art. I'm fascinated like how they would get up there to actually put the picture on the side of the rock. This whole area is fascinating.
Once you left, I went to space. I don't recognize this place. Where are you? Where are you? Now I miss the smallest things. I'm not ready for this change. Where are you? Where are you? Can't help but wonder. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now? Do you forgive me? Am I something you can talk about? I heard you're moving on and now you got it figured out. But I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Are you really gonna tell me that you're better now? Hey, ain't it funny how we swore we couldn't live without each other? Now you got another, got it figured out. But I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you.
We just came down to look at the boat ramp at Cahills Crossing. I can just see a crocodile on the bank on the other side. Oh, I don't think I'd like this boat ramp.
I had you. Haunted by the...
So we've got a fish filleting area provided, which is really good, but the cockatoos are loving the water at the tap. So this boat ramp looks better. At least you're going straight into water and not into mud. This is the Upstream boat ramp. Oh yeah, big crocs on the other side. Oh, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm seeing 4 crocodiles at the boat ramp. It's hard to see on the GoPro. Oh, what was that?
Wanna be happy too. I've lived with all this long enough, long enough. Don't you still wonder if it could have been us? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready now?
6 crocodiles next to the boat ramp.
We go fishing. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I reckon right down the end there's another one. So it's maybe 6 crocodiles.
Got it figured out. Well, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy for you. Just wanna be happy too.
So there is more of this walk, but it's closed. There's a closed sign here, seasonal closure.
But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean
we've just called into the Mill campground. It's a good facility with lots of amenities. It's like 4 showers and toilets, and it's got picnic grounds. We're coming back in April, so we're looking for options of where to stay. $15 per person I saw on WikiCamp, so that's pretty good. So this is Bawali Visitor Centre at Kakadu. Well, we've beat the heat, beat the sun to come out and explore Nourlangie Rock. I see that we could have come with the caravan because there's heaps of caravan parking here, because we weren't sure if we could do it on our way to Kakadu Corinda. We're going to stay at Yellow Water, and we're currently at Jabiru, so we've just come out for the day anyway. But we could have done it on our way through with the caravan. So we're going to do a 1.5 return walk, easy to moderate, so it shouldn't take us too long, but there's 3 areas out this way we can explore. But the rock's looking amazing. There's a little bit of a smoke haze in the area. So here we go. I don't think your sunscreen's rubbed in either, Greg.
Rubbed in.
So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere?
Just recording this for when we come back in April. 12k walk, the bark walk. That's closed for the season.
So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. A simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let
make this place amazing. It's the Aboriginal people have stayed in this area, in this cave here, for more than 20,000 years, which is even before the last ice age. So makes you feel quite insignificant when you think about how long they've been here and the history of this place.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart.
So we're just back from the walk, but just a quick review so that you don't do what we did. When we studied the map, we didn't realise that there were loops. We thought it was an out and back on each of the little sites, but if you look closely, it's a loop walk that comes back through the artwork sites. So anyway, just make sure you study the map and work out which way you want to go. We raced ahead because we wanted to see the sunrise, and then came back and then ended up discovering it was a loop, so we went back up again and then back down in, out. Get the picture? In.
I think if anyone's thinking of coming to Kakadu and Northern Territory, don't discard this time of the year, November, December, because yes, it's a little bit hotter, but we're the only ones here, and we didn't have to fight the crowds and that sort of thing. And I found it quite spiritual being up there on our own. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, November. No, don't rule November out. All right, so we're going to do Bang Bang, Billabong, 2.8 return. It should be fairly easy if it's around the Billabong. So we're seeing fresh poo patties every 20-30 metres, and we believe it's buffalo because they're bigger than a normal cow patty. So we'll have to keep our eye out for buffalo. We're at the Billabong, and we're just saying how lovely this will be when it's got water after the wet season. So much bird life even without the water. That's where we were this morning, and did the lookout. We haven't seen any buffalo, but we've seen a wedge-tailed eagle and some red-winged parrots. So this is a nice little short one, but it also is a climb. So we're going up to a lookout. It's 300 metres return and a 40-minute walk and a moderate grade. So it says not to proceed further than this point, so this is the lookout. It took us 8 minutes to get to the top, but it would depend on your fitness level because this is straight up. You can see the Billabong where we were walking this morning. It's a good view. I can see where the smoke haze is coming from now in the distance. Right, so this walk takes us to an art site. It's a 4-kilometre return walk. It takes us to the rock that we were on the other side of this morning. There is a 12k walk that takes you through to the other side, but it's closed at the moment. Well, there's artwork all along here. It's pretty amazing. There's lots of fish, turtles, and then Greg's just reading about the winds of change, the sail ship coming. What's the story?
Just a sail ship. It's a more recent painting. It's between 1880 and 1950. Sailboats used to come in with supplies for buffalo hunters in the Alligator Creek.
took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
This is El Kaiko. She's a firewoman. She's depicted with 4 arms. The spirit lives in this area, and she used to hunt rock possums around these caves, and used to travel with a bunch of dingos.
Got a story for us, Greg?
This is Nourlangie. Used to live in the caves here. Was one of the creators of the world, and used to entice people into caves and subsequently eat them. So the picture depicts him carrying. He's got 6 fingers on each hand, and he's carrying a dilly bag that has the victim's liver, lungs, heart, and kidneys in them.
Nice.
Watch out for him.
The pictures up the rock show that they had an athletic ability. There's no way I could get up there to paint those. But the advantage of coming in November is that I can take footage without worrying about whether people are in my shot. Because I do get concerned that someone would complain one day if they see themselves on YouTube. And November's a good time to travel, isn't it, Greg?
That's perfect.
Some will win, some will lose. Some of all just sing the blues.
We've come out to Kubra. There's supposed to be pools out this way, but it is a walking track of 6k, wasn't it, Greg?
Yeah, 6.5.
6.5k. So that we can see the sign there saying walking track and 4-wheel drive track and 2-wheel drive track. But we thought, okay, let's go the 2-wheel drive track. And then it was like, what? I don't think that's 2-wheel drive. So we went the 4-wheel drive track, and it just brings us to another area where it's park and walk and camping by permit only. 6-kilometre return walk. I might do it another day. So there's the map of how to get there. So 3k out, 3k back, pools at the end. It would be lovely, but it's 9:45. It's starting to heat up. So we're going to do that another day.
Stop believing.
This is the lake at Jabiru. Lots of bird life. We're looking for a walking track around it. Found it. So we've got even more bait for the crocodile trap. An Australasian darter sitting right on top. So we've left Jabiru and we're on our way to Corinda, and we've pulled in at Jabiru and Lookout. So we've got a 2-kilometre walk. It's a bit smoky haze today, but we'll go up and see what we can see. So we have a viewing platform at the top, but I don't think it's going to help us today with the smoke haze.
Cause once upon a time you were my everything. It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. It's buried deep inside me, but I feel there's something you should know. I will never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And I will never want much more. And in my heart I will always be sure. I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side till the day I die.
So there's the lookout turn off. We parked just outside and I'm glad we did. There is coach parking inside, but there's a few low hanging trees that would have hit the caravan and scratched up the car. Just FYI if you're towing a van coming through and want to look at the lookout.
Funny how we both end up here, but everything seems so right. I wonder what would happen if we went back and put up a fight. Cause once upon a time you were my everything. It's clear to see the time hasn't changed a thing. So in this world, do you think you'd ever take you off my mind? I will never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. 'Cause I won't ever want much more. And in my heart I will always be sure.
So we checked in at Corinda Lodge, $39 for power and water. First thing I did was go for a swim.
Loving it, everything that we do.
And all along I knew I had something special with you.
But sometimes you just gotta know that these things fall through.
But I'm still tired and I can't hide my connection with you. Feeling it, loving it, everything that we do. And all along I knew I had something special with you. But sometimes you just gotta know that these things fall through. I can hide my connection with you. I will never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. 'Cause I won't ever want much more. And in my heart I will always be sure that I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side till the day I die. 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 I will never, 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 never forget you. Till the day I die. When it's not always raining, there'll be days like this. When there's no one complaining, there'll be days like this. Everything falls into place like the flick of a switch. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When you don't need to worry, there'll be days like this. When no one's in a hurry, there'll be days like this. When you don't get betrayed by that old Judas kiss. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. When you don't need it.
Oh, there's two. There's one there. There's two.
There'll be days like this. When other parts of the puzzle start to look like they fit. Then I must remember there'll be days like this. And they're not playing tricks. When you don't have no freeloaders out to get their kicks. And it's nobody's business the way that you want to live. I just have to remember there'll be days like this. No one steps on my dreams. There'll be days like this. People understand what I mean. There'll be days like this. When you ring out the changes of how everything is. Well, my mama told me there'll be days like this. be days like this. My mama told me there'll be days like this. My mama told me there'll be days like this. Under the surface, you don't know what you'll find until it's your time. No second chances, but all we can do is try. I made up my mind. I can't see you, but I hear your call, baby. Hold on now. We're going home. If we make it or we don't, we won't be alone. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. If you're waiting all your life, you won't ever go. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. When I see your light shine. Some things are simple and hard to ignore, they say. The truth is like that. We're getting colder, so far from the shore, I say. The world is like that. I can't see you, but I hear your call, baby. Hold on now. We're going home. If we make it or we don't, we won't be alone. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home. If you're waiting all your life, you won't ever go. When I see your light shine, I know I'm home.
So I got Jim Billabong campground, and the Billabong's just next to the campground. And your fees, $15 for a family or $6 for an adult. That's pretty good. It's just one toilet for a female, one toilet for the male. Oh, so that's a good idea. It's a water intake for the campground, but the ranger wouldn't have to deal with the crocodiles. They've protected him quite well. Jim Falls is closed at the moment due to the season, but there is a campground out here, a boat ramp, and looks like some good fishing.
When I see your light shine, I know I'm home.
I don't know if you could see him, he's gone now, but there was a dingo out in the middle there and he's run off. It's gone now. I was trying to work out what I could see, whether it was a fish or a little crocodile on the boat ramp. Big splash and then it was gone.
When I see your light shine.
So this is Mukul campground. We've come out here because there's a little walk that we're going to go on. It's supposed to be a billabong too, so we'll go for an explore.
Your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said, 'cause she doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in the room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like, and she'll never know your story like I do. But she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. Walked in the streets with you in your worn out jeans. I can't help thinking this is how it ought to be. Laughing on a park bench, thinking to myself, hey, isn't this easy?
We didn't see any wildlife. We're just nearly back to the car. We're going to do this track again in April and compare the difference between November and April. I think it'll be a lot more wildlife when we return. So we're in the managed campgrounds. We have to work out now how to get back to our car. So there are trail arrows along the road. You can see the car. So we're going for a walk to Mago, a plunge pool and a little waterfall. So this swimming hole is enter at your own risk. So saltwater crocodiles can enter this area at any time undetected. So let's go see if we want to have a swim. Bit of rock hopping involved. Well, that water's beautiful and clear. Just saw a big bird fly towards the waterfall, but I missed it. Don't know what it was.
I don't know what to say, I'll say it anyway. Today is another day to find you shying away. I've been coming for your love, okay? Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone. So needless to say, I'm all the sentence, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's not better to be safe than sorry. Take on me, take on me, take me on, take on me. I'll be gone.
Another fantastic spot, and we've got it all to ourselves. Best part of travelling in November. So quick track report for next time. It was pretty good.
Yeah, amazing. It's a bit over 1k. Good path for about the first 500 metres, and a bit of rock hopping after that. And you actually follow the river for a little while, and there's a couple of lagoons, and you think that's a swimming hole. But just follow the orange markers, and you get to the. It's just spectacular. The place you're supposed to go, Barramundi Gorge. So yeah, well worth it. It's a bit of few corrugations on the way up, but 10k dirt road, but wasn't too bad.
They say four-wheel drive only, and probably just towards the end you had a few sand holes in the driving part. In the walking part, yeah, it is pleasant, because I was worried that we would be really hot by the time we got back, but mostly shade, and we're still wet, so we're not too hot. The march flies though,
Didn't get any.
I got heaps, so the march flies are out now. Just get a shot in case they take off. There's lots of buffalo that side of the boardwalk. There's also some just up ahead on the left of the boardwalk. So this is home Billabong at the back of Corinda Lodge.
Daydreamer, sitting on the sea, soaking up the sun. He is a real lover of making up the past.
Well, we're back at the Kakadu sign, that's it. The Bardies are on our way to Darwin. We had 5 nights in the Kakadu, so 3 at Jabiru and 2 at Corinda. And we want to go back again in April, so we're just making a few notes so we remember what we want to go back to. So what was your highlights, Greg?
Oh, it was all a highlight, but I'd like to go back to Ubirr. I think looking out across those floodplains, we've seen it at dry, in the dry season. I'd love to see it full of wildlife and water and that sort of thing. And also we didn't see Jim Jim Falls or Twin Falls because they were closed for the season, so we'll go back and see that. And even Yellow Water, I'd like to go back and see it after the wet. I think the whole of Kakadu is amazing, and I'd love to see more of it after the wet.
Yeah, so we went on power and water this time because air conditioning was required in this heat. But when we come back, we'll probably see some of the campgrounds, like Ubirr, I think we'll stay at, and maybe out at Billabong Gorge. That was nice.
Yep, beautiful.
It's four-wheel drive only, but Jim, you also need a snorkel for in the wet. So we're getting our snorkel in Darwin. So we should be all set. I'm looking forward to April.
Yeah, sounds good.